Can't get any bigger than this, Jace. Disney has finally confirmed the Fantastic Four cast, which will be led by none other than Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards, a.k.a. Mr. Fantastic. The team has been assembled, Jace. This is exciting news. This is fantastic news. What do you think of the lineup, mate, or who they have cast?
It's a great cast. I'm sure there's controversy out there, Rick, about who is cast, but honestly, I couldn't be happier. I mean, Pedro Pascal wouldn't have been my first choice, but he's still an excellent choice. Vanessa Kirby, she's really good as well. You may notice her in things like Hobbs and Shaw, Rick.
She was awesome.
Yeah, so, no, she's a fantastic actress. We've also got Joseph Quinn, that rock and heavy metal dude.
Yes, from Stranger Things. Nice.
Great cast. And Ebon Moss-Baccarat, he's one of those actors you got to check him out. You would have seen him in stuff before. He's pretty well an independent guy. But again, an excellent choice. But this photo, Rick, is what got me really excited. It wasn't the picture and the cast that got me excited.
It was this photo.
The logo. It was the logo, Rick.
The logo.
Because I tell you why, if I zoom in a little bit here, which I'm going to do.
Yeah.
If you have a look at this logo, Rick, what does that logo say to you? It's very
old school.
60s.
Yeah.
Inspired.
Very original when it first came out.
So you know what it says to me? And based on that image alone, this is set in the 60s or early 70s. Late 60s, early 70s. And the reason I say that is just look at the design. It's very retro sci-fi, as I call it.
Yep.
Have a look. There's, there he is as an astronaut. That is a bit of more of a modern one, but it is definitely it may even be set in the 80s. It may even be an 80s, but it is definitely a retro film. And dude, who are they? They're bringing in Herbie.
That's awesome.
Herbie, who was introduced in the cartoon in the late 70s. He is a character in there. That's amazing. I can't believe it. What have I been saying for years, Rick? Come on. What have I been saying for years? What did they need to do with Fantastic Four? Set it back in the 60s.
Yep.
Set it in the past.
Strip it back. Yep.
Strip it back. And that's what they're doing. So I am delighted in the way they're going. And I think it's the fresh air that Marvel needs.
They have to nail this.
They have to. And I think the very early steps that they're making are the right steps. So I'm going to be very interested in the process of making this movie and be keeping my eye on it because, they don't get this right. It's game over for the Fantastic Four. As a franchise, gone ski. But no, so far, even that one image, it's amazing.
So you like the image and you like the casting. We're set. We're good.
And what it implies, I'm very excited about.
Yeah, we all know what Marvel's like. They put these little hidden Easter eggs here and there. So there'll be more.
But I mean, look at their outfits, dude. I mean, look at their outfits. I mean, come on. That is definitely a retro style outfit, The astronaut photo throws me off a little bit because it could be a 60s or early or even 80s. But it is definitely in a retro style. And I mean, you don't make it that type of font and that type of look and design.
No, that's right.
Unless that's what you're trying to send the message to the audience. This is what we're doing. So no, brilliant stuff. I in a week where we had Deadpool 3 trailer.
I know.
Deadpool Wolverine,
so much content.
Which was incredible. This got me really excited as well. So